I decided to post my Movies in July video earlier than I thought. I do say that I'm going to say that you may know in the description when I posted it, such as the last week of June. I decided no, because to be honest, I don't give a flying fuck. Yeah, I just don't care. I'm just going to post it today because it's part of the videos I recorded, so why the hell not? Hope you agree with me. I'm going to post it today. Post it when I post it. Better do this now than just forget during the middle of the month, huh? Also, I'm not sure I'm going to be around here in July. I'm sorry, guys. I know. I may bring my camera with me, but I have no idea. Now, let me get started with July. July 1st, we are getting two known films. Well, two films that everyone's really going to know about in wide release. Terminator Genisys. I'm not excited for that movie, guys. I mean, I know recent news that James Cameron saw it and he approved of it, but still, I'm skeptical because the films that were done without James Cameron, without any of James Cameron's involvement, have sucked. Third one wasn't terrible, but I just didn't really think it was all that good. Fourth one was awful. I just hated it. I mean, PG-13, no Arnold at all. Also, the infamous freakout. Also, the big twist given away in the trailer. That's how unconfident the studio was in this film. They thought selling the big twist now would be awesome. We're supposed to sell it during the film. Now, you have to see it. You need to surprise you when you're watching the film, not in the trailer. You stupid piece of shit, McG. Fuck you. And this one looks so promising, but also still skeptical because I mean it didn't look that great. Also, the turn areas, they look a little glossy. Wouldn't you think? I think the thing that's gonna sell is if it's rated PG-13 or R. If it's rated R, PG-13, I think I'm just gonna skip it. If it gets good reviews, I may try and check it out, but I might just overall skip it if it gets bad reviews. And of course, it's rated PG-13. An example of an R-rated movie of a big R-rated movie this year, Mad Max Fury Road. That was awesome. I loved it. My favorite movie of the year so far, 5 out of 5. And another example, 2012. Sure, it's 3 years ago, but Django Unchained was awesome. Big hit, biggest hit for Quentin Tarantino. It was just awesome. Come on, man. Also, yeah, it was great. Anyways, Magic Mike XXL is the sequel to Magic Mike. Now, am I still stuck on this because it's a sequel to a comedy drama? Yeah, even comedy dramas have issues with sequels. Maybe they won't work. I mean, this one had, sure you don't have Steven Soderbergh. I didn't see the first one, but I know Steven Soderbergh directed it. He even did the cinematography for it. He mostly does I think he does for some of his films, especially Ocean's 11. Yay, I love that movie. I didn't see the others. But he is doing cinematography here. But, and he also got the original writer back. The new director, I'm a little skeptical, but I am still hopeful, because it kind of looks, from what I saw in the trailers and from what I'm hearing of, it just kind of looks the same, but hopefully it could be something good, funny, and maybe thoughtful or something, whatever the hell. But whatever, I'm still hopeful. Okay? Okay? There's another one here. It has like a 73% Rotten Tomatoes. It's called Jimmy's Hall. Doubt you've heard of it. It's all reviews so far. It's just a drama. I'm sure. That's July 1st. July 10th, we get Minions. Yay, Minions, yay. I saw the first Despicable Me. I didn't see the second one, unfortunately. I know it's on demand. I know you can rent it. It's in my GameCube on GameFly. Yeah, I think it's on Netflix right now. If I watch it now, then it won't be much of a problem. I can just take it off my queue. I have more space to put another movie on there. Yay! It looks funny. It could be a good spin-off film. It could be entertaining, and it looks funny. Still a little skeptical, but I'm still hopeful that it could be pretty funny. I may see it. Selfless with Ryan Reynolds, Ben Kingsley. Still skeptical because sci-fi thrillers don't really work. Thrillers as a genre is just a dumb shit with all these stupid plot twists, incoherent plots, no real suspense or thrills. Overall, it's just shit. The thriller genre is just a joke in of itself. Sci-fi is becoming a joke in of itself. So I'm waiting till the reviews come out. I'm gonna skip it for now. There's other films coming out that you may not have heard of, like there's this horror film coming out called The Gallows. I doubt you heard of that. More of an independent film, I guess. I'm not a fan of horror. Horror films today suck, so I'm gonna skip that. Yeah. Actually, I might just do videos for all these new. I'm probably gonna save this video. I mean, when I shot this, I shot this on this Thursday, June 11th. I'm probably gonna post this maybe near the end of the month, because that'll be helpful for you. Maybe the last week where movies come out. That's not weird. Maybe the last full week of June, I'll post this, and you'll just know in the description. Anyway, there's also one called Amy Winehouse, which is a documentary. Who you may know, she's like a British singer, one of the most important musical icons, biggest in British history. Yay, just 2 albums were named, made her incredibly big. Got good reviews so far, I'm hopeful. Though I may not be able to see it because it's an independent film. There's also this one called What We Did on Our Holiday. It's a comedy starring Rosamund Pike. Rosamund Pike, Gone Girl, one of my favorite movies of last year. David Fincher's director. Ben Affleck. Come on! Yeah, that's another small release. July 17th, we get Ant-Man. Now, of course you know, okay, that just looks weird. Remember, we had Guardians of the Galaxy last year. That looked weird, but it turns out it was awesome. Love that movie. 5 out of 5. One of my favorite movies of 2014. One of my favorite Marvel movies of all time. I think it's my second favorite. Seriously, it beats out Age of Ultron. Hey, if you guys are gonna hate me for that, screw you. Because Age of Ultron was overstuffed. I didn't hate it. I'll give it like maybe a 5 out of 5 or a 4.5 out of 5. But whatever, I still really enjoyed it. I really liked it. It just wasn't the first one. First one is the best. 5 out of 5. I swear to God, some people are going to accuse me of being high. They're going to call me high or just full of energy or like 5 hour energies and shit. Or maybe drink a Monster drink. No, I'm just crazy as hell. Anyways, I am actually kind of excited. Although I was more excited for this movie because Edgar Wright was directing it. He was also co-writing, looks like Joe Cornish, and I wanted to see it badly. Now, I still want to because it looks promising, even with Peyton Reed as director. Actually, you guys remember I told you guys that like Peyton Reed was directing San Andreas? No, that was Brad Peyton. I think it's his last name. Let me look it up. I'll look it up quickly and get back to the video, back to like the other movies. Yeah, Brad Peyton. Now, I heard Peyton Reed's supposed to be an Ant-Man fan, so this could work for it. And you know, Paul Rudd, he doesn't look a buff guy, but I mean, Chris Pratt, this guy was known for comedy. Parks and Recreation's Andy Dwyer. I have not seen that show. My sister's obsessed with it. Now, but this guy got buff. I mean, Chris Pratt transformed from a chubby, goofy guy to an awesome badass. A muscular, buff, sometimes silly, but overall, cool badass. So, knowing that also had a weird concept that worked perfectly, also felt like Star Wars when you think about it. Seriously, thank you, Chris Stuckman and the Schmoes, for reminding me of that when you were saying that James Gunn should direct a Star Wars movie. And this movie was a space opera, and Guardians of the Galaxy was a space opera, so yeah, I agree. James Gunn can direct, because this guy's going to blend action and humor. And also the characters, yeah, it reminds me a lot of Star Wars. I mean, come on. Groot, and Rocky Raccoon, Han and Chewie, anybody? Could you say like Star-Lord maybe is Skywalker? You know, like Luke. Could he be Luke? Possibly. Gamora. Could she be Leia? In a way. Drax the Destroyer. Who could he be? Actually, I don't even know. Actually, I'm not sure about the other 3. Comment below if you have roles that you think are fitting to them. You can honestly agree on Rocket Raccoon and Groot being Han and Chewie. You can honestly agree on that. Point. Anyways, I am excited for Ant-Man. The new trailer, the first trailer wasn't all that hopeful. Second one really actually made me kind of amped because it looked funny, but it also looked pretty cool. Now I know Edgar Wright is still getting credit for this, for the script, same with Joe Cornish, but also you have Paul Rudd and Adam McKay. These guys are good writers, you know, they do it. I mean, Paul Rudd co-wrote Role Models, which I thought was an entertaining comedy. Adam McKay, come on, Anchorman. Other guys, Talladega Nights, Step Brothers, anybody? I actually am a little excited because it looks like it could be fun, it could be entertaining, and although I really didn't want to see it, I was more excited when Edgar Wright was doing it because I like this guy. I love Edgar Wright, the The first two films in the Cornetto trilogy, Shaun and Hot Fuzz, they were awesome. I loved them. They were hilarious. And I thought it'd be nice to see him do this. The only fact he left the director left me a little disappointed. I'm a little skeptical of the director because he hasn't made a great film that never agreed much with critics, but I'm hopeful this could work. I mean, Marvel has gotten some directors that you never expected them to make a good film. I mean, the Russo brothers were known for making Arrested Development. I think even Community, like they were directing episodes of Community and Arrested Development. I think Community, comment below if there are episodes that they directed. And they were chosen to direct Winter Soldier, and actually they did a great job. So I mean, not only did it feel more like an espionage thriller, like Jason Bourne as a superhero form, and also had a lot of good suspense, also great action sequences. Even the shaky cam, I can still follow what was going on. Gotta give them credit for that. And they're actually directing. They're filming right now Civil War, and I'm so excited for that. And also, they have been chosen to direct Infinity War Part 1. So how can you not get excited for that? Seriously. They choose directors that didn't seem to have the biggest resumes or have the greatest projects, and they made them work. Marvel is great with their talent. James Gunn, he's made some films like that, but he didn't have much high success or heavy mainstream effects-driven blockbusters, and he once again succeeded with Guardians of the Galaxy. So I do understand. I think they know what they're doing, and I am still hopeful. This movie looks entertaining, it looks funny, but also I really think the cast could work. I spent so much time on that one. The next one is Trainwreck. Trainwreck is a new film, is a new Judd Apatow comedy. Now, I've seen Judd Apatow comedies, I've seen the ones that he's directed. 40-Year-Old Virgin, love it, 5 out of 5. Knocked Up, great. Love the movie too, it's funny, 5 out of 5. I love 40-Year-Old Virgin the best though. I saw Funny People. Funny People, one, I think a little underrated from audience are thinking about it, but yeah, it's more dramatic and not the trailer kind of ruined the movie a little bit, and also the title's a little misleading. But overall, I still enjoyed the movie. I thought it was a more thoughtful movie. It wasn't fantastic, but it's a more thoughtful movie, more mature, and also Adam Sandler gave a good performance, and also I thought he was actually pretty funny. And also I like Leslie Mann, Eric Bana actually, and even Leslie Mann. Seth Rogen was cool. Did I already say Leslie Mann? I don't know. Forget it. I liked it. I actually liked it. It wasn't fantastic, but I thought it's a little underrated. And to be honest, could be worse. I am excited for Trainwreck. It has good reviews so far. You have Judd Apatow. Sure, I know this story was not that well received. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. But I am excited for this one because, I mean, it is... the trailers... They weren't all that funny from what I've seen, but I am hopeful. I mean, there were funny scenes in that trailer. Don't get me wrong. There were funny scenes in that trailer. And you have an incredibly talented cast. Brie Larson, who was in 21 Jump Street. Also, you have Amy Schumer, I think, is getting well known. I liked some of her... I actually saw one time a cameo on the show Girls, the season 3 premiere. That was actually funny. Liked it. Also, she's on the show Inside Amy Schumer. I've never seen it, but I know it's going. I think it's in its 3rd season right now. And she also wrote the movie. And I like Judd Apatow. That guy's funny. You have her, you have Amy Schumer, you have Bill Hader, even LeBron James. Hopefully this can work. Also, you have John Cena. You even have roles for Daniel Radcliffe. Does that not say hopeful for you? Because if not, then I don't know what is. There's another one called Mr. Holmes coming out at the same time. This stars Ian McKellen, who you obviously know as Gandalf from Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. And also as Magneto from X-Men. Anyways, Mr. Holmes is once again a Sherlock Holmes movie coming out July 17th also. It's directed by Bill Condon, I believe, who you may know directed, I think it's Bill Condon. Yeah, it is. He also made the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2. I didn't see him, but I don't really care about Twilight. Who does anymore? No one. He also made well-received movies such as Gods and Monsters and Kinsey. He actually won an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay. Or was it Best Adapted Screenplay? I think it's Best Adapted Screenplay for Gods and Monsters. So, yeah. He has talent. The movie's getting good reviews so far, so if I can find it somewhere playing, I find it playing somewhere, I just may find it and hopefully I'll enjoy it. July 24th. sees the release of some of these films. Pixels. Thank God I have a case on our box. Pixels is directed by Chris Columbus, who even directed the first 2 Harry Potters. He also directed Percy Jackson, the first one. You can see Harry Potter. You can see instances of Harry Potter in there. Harry Potter ripoff. It wasn't a bad movie. I didn't think it was terrible, but it wasn't all that great of a movie. Also, I heard a lot of differences from the book, especially the age of the characters. I only heard that. So, yeah. Anyways, Pixels is Why Am I Pissed Off? If you guys don't already know about it, which I find impossible to believe, Pixels is an Adam Sandler comedy. More effects driven though. This time, aliens. Like, see, these aliens are sent, like Earth, like humans send aliens at video evidence of their cultures, but aliens misinterpret the video feed sent to them as an declaration of war. They decide to fight and kill all the humans and destroy the Earth as video game characters like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, those enemy ships from Space Invaders. Galaga. Not Space Invaders, Galaga. I played some of those games, they're cool. Stars Adam Sandler, Josh Gad, Michelle Monaghan, Peter Dinklage. That's all you ever care to hear about. Am I excited for this movie? Well, it looks like it could be a major step up from some of his recent comedies. I didn't really like Blended all that much. I hated Grown Ups 2. I hated Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. Also stars Kevin James. I forgot about that. Fuck. Sorry. But also I'm afraid it could just be another stupid Adam Sandler comedy. I'm sick of him being in movies, guys. I'm sick of him. He's just no longer funny. I hate Grown Ups 2. I didn't like the first Grown Ups anymore. I don't like it anymore. Because, I mean, it's just so dumb. It's so fucking stupid and pointless. It has no fucking plot. There's no conflict. Also, it's just pointless. It just tries to be funny when it aims solo for laughs. It really just isn't very funny. So, yeah. I'm waiting for the reviews to come out, but I just may overall skip it. Because I am sick of Sandler. Fuck you, Sandler. Suck my cock. Sounds sick, doesn't it? It looks kind of entertaining, and there was one scene at the end of the trailer involving like the guy who plays the creator of Pac-Man, not the actor creator of Pac-Man. He just got the actor plays him, and also the fact he gets his hand off and said, "Aha! Somebody kill this stupid thing." Somebody, I wonder if he was saying, like, once I saw the second trailer, if he was actually saying, "Somebody kill this fucking stupid thing." Wouldn't be surprised he actually said that. Because, I mean, why not? It's rated PG-13, you can at least use the F word a few times. Ah, damn it! Paper Towns. Another adaptation of a young adult movie. What is it? This? No, not a franchise. Although you may consider the John Green you may consider a John Green book franchise of films, adaptations and shit. Paper Towns is based on the book of the same name by him, who Fault in Our Stars was adapted to a film last year. I thought it was really good, but did deserve to beat out Edge Tomorrow at the box office. Anyways, guys, I gave it like a 4.5 out of 5. I didn't think it was fantastic. It's nice to hear the cliches it's supposedly trying to subvert. Yeah. The new director, it looks promising. I mean, you have Nat Wolff and another John Green adaptation. John Green is a well-respected author. His stuff gets praised. I have not read one of his books. I'm not a book reader. Fucking focus. I need a new camera. Nat Wolff's the only one you may know. There were some scenes in the trailer that were funny. I did see the trailer today when they were showing previews for Entourage. When I saw Entourage, they were showing previews before this. I actually was entertained to watch it. They're entertaining, and I am hopeful. Also, you have the writers of The Fault in Our Stars, and they've had good success in films like The Spectacular Now, 500 Days of Summer, and The Fault in Our Stars. My favorite from them is 500 Days of Summer, I think. I love that movie. Same with Spectacular Now, because that was a great movie also. But I think 500 Days of Summer is my favorite from them. Hey, you guys will agree. Also, coming out the same day as Pixels and Paper Towns, 24th of July, is Southpaw, which is the new film directed by Antoine Fuqua, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Rachel McAdams, Forrest Whitaker, Percy Jackson. That's all I have. Also with some soundtrack done by Eminem. Trailers, it looks incredibly insane. It looks incredibly violent. You also have Kurt Sutter as one of the writers. If not the sole writer, I don't know if they're going to, when are they going to decide on a final writing credit. Originally it was Kurt Sutter, Richard Wink. Now they're saying it's Kurt Sutter. Make up your mind. What's all this stupid dispute over the writing credits these days? What the hell? Is there going to be another writer strike? We don't want that. We don't want more bad movies here. This one looks promising. I mean, it looks like it's very gritty, very violent, insane, kind of a little bit insane. But overall, it could be a worthwhile film. And to be honest, it'd be nice to see Jake Gyllenhaal could probably impress the Academy after not getting nominated for Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler was praised. I own it. I haven't watched it yet. I will do a review on it one day. Yeah, when I do a review on it now, I have all the time in the world. I can't just be lazy all day. Pretty sad, isn't it? Anyways, I am looking forward to it. July 29th, you are getting... Well, we are getting. This is supposed to be some sort of like reboot / sequel from what I read. Vacation, which is the directorial debut of John Francis Daley, Jonathan Goldstein, who are also writing it, who wrote Horrible Bosses. I really enjoyed it. I actually am a fan of the first Horrible Bosses. I have not seen the second one. I kind of want to stay away from it because of the bad reviews. Sorry. This one stars Ed Helms, Christina Applegate, Leslie Mann, and Chris Hemsworth. Yay! Yay! Also, you have cameos from, Chevy Chase. So yeah, it involves Rusty taking them to Wally World because Wally World will close forever. And of course, the hijinks ensue. This film does look promising. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really excited for it. I mean, I love the first Vacation. I have not seen Christmas Vacation. Hate on me all you want. I will watch it one day. Bet on that. I'll watch it this year. Seriously, guys, I get more obsessed with films, and I don't want to miss anything. I want to see as many films that are getting good reviews as I can. Also watch as many classics as I possibly can. This one could be funny. There were some funny scenes in the trailer. It'll obviously be rated R. No doubt. If not, then I'll probably just skip it. Or if it gets good reviews, I'll go see it. Whatever. I am hopeful of it. I mean, I like Ed Helms. I love The Hangover. I even liked a few of his appearances on The Office. Like, whenever since I saw The Office, whenever he was Andy, I enjoyed those. Whatever. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm tired. July 31st. This is the last film that is reported on this thing so far. There will be some updates soon. I may give some updates in the future. But, like, for movie news. Movie news for the week of these films. Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation. Impossible: Rogue Nation is directed and I think written by Christopher McQuarrie, and it's the 5th film in this franchise. I have seen 1, 3, and 4. Mission Impossible 3, and Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol, which is my favorite in the series so far. It's probably everybody's favorite so far. And I am excited. It looks fun, but also, even though the director has not had the biggest success with action, I still am hopeful because, I like Christopher McQuarrie. I love The Usual Suspects. I thought he did a great job writing it. Jack Reacher I thought was a fun thriller. It wasn't fantastic in any sort of anyway, but overall, it was fun. Yeah. That's it. Anyways, guys, I'm really excited. I like Tom Cruise. Not necessarily great as a person, but you can't deny him. Also, that plane stuff. No, they actually did that shit. Holy fuck! I want to see how it plays out in its entirety in the movie. Seriously, even if it's it's not gonna get bad reviews. I just know because they're doing fine with reviews so far. The second one I know got mixed reviews. I have not seen that yet. I just may have to in terms of keeping up with the series. But 3 and 4, they got consistently good reviews. 4 got acclaim, I guess you can say. I think 4 is great. I think it's my favorite. Burj Khalifa scene, holy shit. Seriously, you gotta give credit to Tom Cruise for doing his own stunts. And he's 52. I am hopeful of this. The trailers, they were cool. I do want to see it. It's entertaining. And overall, I am hopeful. This view makes it look disoriented. Looks like my head's tilted before to the left. Anyways, guys, that is my review for movies in June. That's the overview on July. Those are ones that I saw on Flixster. There's probably more when I do movie news, if I ever get the chance, if I bring my camera. But anyways, guys, comment below. Are you looking forward to some of these movies? Are you not? Do you have any other movies coming out in July that I forgot? Comment below and subscribe to my channel for more videos.